Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I hope you're feeling great. So let's take a look at Bitcoin and first just the state of cryptocurrency market. So current market cap is just 956 billion and we're going up, which is a good sign. So hopefully we're getting some positive rally up. 24 hours volume 67 almost billion dollars, BTC dominance 43.2 and ETH dominance 15.7. We have currently 502 exchanges, definitely a good field to actually keep checking all the time with all of the current drama that's going on with Voyager and other exchanges going bankrupt. So let's take a look at Bitcoin and a few other coins quickly. So Bitcoin currently stands at $21,671. It's up 5.3 now on the day, up 10% on the 7 days. Ethereum's doing quite well as well, up 3.66 on the day, 14.25 on the week, and currently stands at $1,226. As you can see, there is loads of liquidity in the stable coins. Tether market cap just around 66 billion, USDC 55, and Binance USD 17.5. Then we have XRP and Cardano. As you can see, XRP is actually 1 billion ahead of Cardano. What's happening there? Okay, so let's go to the trading view. It's not going to be a huge, massive video at the moment. So we are on a daily time frame. And as you can see, we are actually going up. We're having this nice move up. The last couple of days, we are up around 18%. Not too bad. And as you can see at the RSI levels on the daily, so we went from being as lower, as oversold as 20. We now are on 47. So that's a big move up. But as you can see, this can go up and down. At this moment, there isn't that much bad news and information and FUD on the market. So hopefully we're having this like relief rally, or let's actually go onto a longer time frames and see what potentially is happening. Okay, one concern here is, we were back in March and we were kind of like going slow. Then we had this big drop in May. Then we were going sideways for a month. Then we had this massive drop in June. And now we're kind of going sideways. It's slightly different. It's not as tight range as before. However, this bear flag, we don't know. Hopefully we're gonna see some relief rally, but to be honest, it might actually break downwards on the longer time frame. So let's go to the weekly now. Okay, on the weekly, as you can see, the RSI is improving as well. We went as low as 25, and that was pretty much the lowest RSI in the history of Bitcoin, I believe. So 25, yeah, we never been here. So let's go all the way back. Yeah, as you can see, we're going all the way back to 2010. On the weekly time frame, the RSI level that we just hit recently of 25, that was the lowest RSI level ever. Okay, and now it's slightly moving up. See if that's going to be sustained. If we look at Pule's multiple as well, we covered that before. On the weekly time frame, this indicator has indicated a great opportunity to buy number of times. As you can see, we just have now a couple of weeks like that. The last time before this was in June 2021. So after this big dump, before this massive rally from the 29,000 to basically 69. The time before was in May 2020. Nothing really was happening there, so that was kind of like a fake one. And there was a good one there as well in March 2020. And then you can see there was like quite few of those back in basically November, December 2018. Okay, but what I really like to do with Pule's multiple, okay, I like to actually zoom out and go to the monthly time frame. And when you go to the monthly time frame, I think the picture is much clearer. Okay, because when you look at that on monthly time frame in the Bitcoin history, this indicator has flashed only 4 times, including this time now. So the first time it flashed, it was November 2011. Then it was March 2015. Was basically December and January 2018. And now is the last time. So all of those were basically the end of the bear market. So are we at the end of the bear market? I don't know. Everyone's calling for Bitcoin to go to 10,000, 14,000, 8,000, 4,000, 1,000. And you know what? It's kind of like a white noise, because if you remember last year what was happening, all of those people were calling for Bitcoin to go to 100, 200, $500,000. So I think sometimes we just have to look at those indicators and trust the charts. And to be honest, no one knows. It's impossible to guess the bottoms or the top. So what I'm doing, I'm DCAing at this moment, Bitcoin and Ethereum, and I'm hoping that Bitcoin dominance will go up in the future. So let's switch back to the weekly time frame. Okay, and let's take a look at 20 and 100 day moving average, because that's another great indicator that actually has just recently, you see those two moving averages has crossed. Okay, and this was basically at this big candle down, when we had this big drop in June 2022. Okay, and when you go back and take a look at the history, the last time that has happened, it was basically here, which was December 2018, which was absolutely a bottom of the bear market. Okay, and the previous time that this has happened was here again, January 2015. So that was just slightly, that was 1 week before basically this massive drop and the bottom of this bear market. So, but it's always kind of followed by this huge weekly candle. So as you can see, we got this massive candle, okay, big volume over there, okay, and then when you go back to 2018, again we had this candle just maybe 2 weeks before. Okay, so it was 1 week after, 2 weeks before, and then you have this massive volume candle as well. As you can see, March 2020, it wasn't big enough, okay, or bad enough, that didn't actually cross. And then currently we have massive candle downwards, big volume. Could this be the end of the bear market or the bottom? Obviously, even if that was the bottom, you wouldn't expect Bitcoin to rally up and go to the new all-time high ASAP. It's gonna take probably a number of months before, we're gonna go sideways, we're gonna have some like up and down action, staying within this range, because there's no confidence in the market. So what do you think is going to happen? So currently we are at just around $21,400, okay? So do you think Bitcoin is gonna hit 30,000 first, or it's gonna hit, let's say, 17? Okay, and tell me what you are doing. Are you DCAing? Are you buying Bitcoin? Are you buying Ethereum? Are you buying altcoins? Let me know in the comments below. If you like the content, if you see the value, please like and subscribe. Thank you. See you again. Have a nice day.